Hey girl, hey, what's up? Cece back with another video. Welcome or welcome back. So what's up, y'all? I know y'all seen the title and y'all was like, girl, I know. And I know we just did a haul, a makeup haul a little bit ago, but I got some more stuff. There have been so many good things coming out from Sephora and I have been buying. And I should have been waiting because I know the Sephora sale is coming up next month, but y'all couldn't help myself, okay? So you know what? Y'all want to see it anyway. So if you want to see this haul, stay tuned. All right, y'all. So I have a nice amount of stuff sitting here. So we're just going to dive right in. All of this comes from Sephora and these are all new products. Yeah, these are all new products at Sephora. So really excited about them. First of all, I got this free gift. I actually don't know what it is. It is from Youth to the People. And it just looks like that. So this is their, this is a face wash. This is their adaptogens, snow mushroom, oat oil, lipids, vitamins, super shroom calm cleanser. So this is a face wash. I've never tried any Youth to the People products, but I've heard so many good things about their brand. So actually really excited to try this one out. This is going to go in my travel bag actually for when I travel. Okay. I picked up 2 setting sprays. If y'all have been paying attention, then you would have seen 2 brands came out with 2 brand new setting sprays, and these are 2 really good brands. Okay, so the first one is Danessa Myricks. Danessa Myricks, to my knowledge, does not have a setting spray on the market, and so, well, until now. And so she just came out with the Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm mattifying girl setting spray. And so this is what it looks like. I wish these companies would come out with all the mattifying stuff around the spring, like in February, March, you know, so we can start getting used to it and wearing it for the spring, summer. But it's okay because we're oily year round. Okay, we're at least combo in the winter. So I'm excited to give this a try, see how matte it keeps me, how well it keeps my makeup set and on my face throughout the day. We love a good setting spray. We love Danessa Myricks, and the blurring balm line is just awesome. I think I have like almost every product from that line, and it's just really good. You know what? I keep saying this, and I'm gonna do it, y'all. We're gonna have to get back to some full face of makeup. Like I said in my last video, I don't want to do a whole video on it, but some YouTube shorts. We're gonna have to start getting back to a full face of makeup for different brands because I don't know. I just kind of miss doing those videos. So anyway. Yes, I got that. And let me read some of the claims. So this is a setting and finishing spray with their exclusive blurring complex. Delivers impossibly smooth, blurred, soft matte finish without the look of dryness. It also features 10 clinical grade skincare ingredients, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, Upsilite technology, which controls shine and reduces the appearance of texture. So lots of big claims here. Very, very, very excited about this. We always love the Black-owned brands, honey, and the makeup artist brands. Have you guys noticed that the brands that come from makeup artists are usually the best? Those are the ones that are usually the absolute best, right? Like Danessa Myricks, Makeup by Mario, OneSize, Charlotte Tilbury, like those are really good brands because they know skin and they know makeup, and that is very important. The next one, Charlotte Tilbury, speaking of my girl, this is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is the Matte Blur Setting Spray. So I've had the regular one, but this is actually the Matte Blur. And of course, again, we love a good matte setting spray. So it looks like this right here. Love that so much. I love the darker packaging. Charlotte Tilbury was always one of my favorite setting sprays on the market, so I love that she came out with a matte one. And I love that both of these came out with minis right off the bat, and we didn't have to wait until later to get minis. Y'all know, if they got a mini version, I'm gonna buy the mini version. I have so much makeup, so many setting sprays, and so I don't need a ton of full-size setting sprays. So if they have mini versions, your girl wants them. So Got those. I also picked up, speaking of makeup artists, Makeup by Mario came out with a new foundation. Now, I love the original Makeup by Mario foundation, but that is a natural finish foundation. Borderline a little hydrating, and that's not the best for my skin. I've actually been liking like natural finish foundations lately. I think they look the best on the skin, if I'm being honest. But if I'm looking for a long wear, it's just really hard to get that out of a hydrating product for my oily skin. So Makeup by Mario came out with a matte version, and we love that, okay? Frosted glass bottle, which tells you that this is the matte version. I got mine in the shade 18W. This looks a little light skinned. 18W obviously is warm. It looked right online, but this looks really light skin, and I feel like I'm still like summertime dark right now, so I don't know if this is going to be right for me. But this might be a return and find the right shade. Oh, no. Wait, honey. No, I think that's good. It's actually perfect. It blended right into my hand. That is actually perfect. I feel like it looks this much light on my hand, which is fine because my face is going to lighten up really soon anyway. So 18W, if we are shade twins, 18W seems to be right, but we're going to have to, really double test that out, but that seems to be correct. This is a natural finish foundation. Let me see, has a smoothing effect and second skin finish that's perfectly balanced, not shiny or overly matte. It's your natural complexion enhanced. So what I want to do is I'll probably end up mixing this with the other one. Like after I try this one separately, I'll probably end up mixing them a lot together, and I bet they're gonna make just the perfect finish. I guarantee you, because that always happens, I guarantee you they're gonna just be the perfect finish. Okay, so you can't get the perfect finish without getting the perfect base, right? So Fenty came out with a new primer. This is the Fenty Beauty Grip Trip Mattifying and Blurring Primer. So 2 primers came out in this drop. There was more of a hydrating primer, which is purple, I think. And then there's this mattifying primer. Now, Fenty has come out with primers before. There's been hydrating primers, there's been mattifying primers. I was not the hugest fan of the Fenty primers before, but I thought I would give it a second try. So this is what it looks like. You can actually see the product in the bottle, which I think is really cute. And like I said, this is the mattifying one. So this is supposed to be mattifying and blurring. You get 1 ounce in here. And does it make any claims? Lightweight gel grips and locks in your makeup look all day. Instantly minimizes oil, controls shine for a smooth blurred finish. So everybody has some big claims these days. Blurring, that seems to be the trend. Everyone wants your skin to be blurred and look like a filter. So hopefully using these products will do that. All right, I got a few face powders here. The first one, you guys saw this one in the last haul. Which I still have not taken it back yet, but this is the LYS True Enlightenment Soft Focus Skin Finishing Powder, a mouthful. So I bought this, and y'all saw it in the last haul, but I bought the wrong shade. Did I buy the same shade? Wait a minute, because I haven't returned it yet, which I'm about to. No, this is different. Okay, the last shade was dark. This one is Encourage Tan. I still got to take that back. But this is what the new shade looks like. Very gorgeous packaging. I love their like triangular packaging. This is what the powder looks like. And this is supposed to be a finishing powder. So it's really supposed to finish off your makeup and kind of bring everything together. If you guys want to see... Let me show you. If you want to see the difference in shades, this one is the dark, which was too dark for me. And then this one is the tan. So you can see the difference there. Very subtle difference, but you can still see the difference. And this one is definitely way too dark for me. Not way too dark, but it was too dark. So if you're my complexion, tan is our shade. All right, moving into this next powder. This is the Saie Slip Tint Undetectable Baked Setting Powder. I got this one in the shade Translucent for... I don't even remember purchasing this for real, y'all. I was on one last week. Ooh, she's cute. Almost reminds me of MAC packaging a little bit in the compact like that. Yeah, almost reminds me of MAC packaging. And this actually looks, you know, this like baked texture really looks like the MAC mineralized skin finish. It kind of gives that same texture. Yeah. It's definitely like a mineralized skin finish texture. And that was one of my favorite powders for a long time. Between that one and then Sephora had one, which I think I still have, that really mimics the MAC mineralized skin finish texture. And this feels exactly like that when you touch it. So I love that type of powder. Can't wait to try this one out. This is supposed to be, let me see. You're supposed to be able to use this all over your face to set, brighten, and blur in areas as needed. Doesn't give any more claims on the box, but it's just a finishing powder. And it sounds like it can be used as a setting powder too. All right, last powder. This is the one that I am most excited about, dare I say. This is the OneSize Boucle Silk Cellulose Airbrushed Powder. And this one's in the shade medium dark. And y'all know I love me some Patrick Star and some OneSize. That's like become one of my favorite brands over the years. Like overall, my favorite overall brand. They do face products very, very well. And so I got mine, like I said, in the shade medium dark. First of all, it looks like this. This is like that MAC packaging too in the compact almost, but obviously it's in the shade red because that's their brand color. Just very on brand for them. And I think, yeah. Oh, this is a little different though. I was gonna say, I think this is going to be similar to that mineralized skin finish texture, but this actually gives you some coverage. Like when I do this, like that tells me that there's going to be coverage that comes out of this. So this isn't gonna be just like I guess it could be a touch-up powder, but these are more like finishing powders, like on top of your makeup. This is going to actually give you some coverage there. So think about that as you're applying your makeup, what step you really wanna use this as. Let me see. This is supposed to give you an airbrush finish, blurs your texture, looks like silk, wears like skin, non-drying, and no flashback. No flashback is huge, actually. Gives your skin a natural silk finish with this high-performance powder. Let me see. Featherweight formula disappears into skin to blur texture, set makeup, and create depth with zero heaviness or visible caking. Clinically shown to deliver all-day wear with skin cushioning boucle wear tech. Okay. Set, blur, look, there's that blurring word again. Set, blur, and create depth with zero heaviness or caking. We love, love, love a no caking powder. All right, I just have a few more products. Another new at Sephora, they got Rhode Beauty, which is Hailey Bieber's line. And I've heard so many good things about Rhode. It's just wasn't widely available, so I hadn't tried it. But Sephora has it now, so I picked up one of their blushes. This is the Pocket Blush in the shade Date Cake. And it looks like this. I love products like this. That's just easy to put on. You don't really need an applicator. I mean, these are products that really are prime for the fingers. You can kind of dot this on and then just, you know, blend it out with your fingers. I got that is a fall shade if I've ever seen one. Like this shade has my name written all over it. We love that. But I love applicators like this that make it easier. You don't always need brushes. You can put this on the go and call it a, ooh, I barely touched my hand. I barely touched my hand, y'all. And that color came off. So if you get this, you better be careful. I barely touched my hand. Wow. I cannot wait to use this. Oh my God. Okay. Speaking of Rhode, I also picked up the Peptide Lip Treatment in Strawberry Glaze. You know what? Before we move on, let me blend this out. I want to see how this blends out. Oh. Almost blends into a nice like powder-like formula. Blends out very well, very smooth. And I'll let it sit there for a minute. Blends out very smooth, almost to like a powder-like formula. We love it. We're already in love. Okay, I got this Rhode, like I said, peptide treatment in strawberry glaze. And this, I think it's just a lip balm, you guys. Apply this restoring lip treatment for pillowy soft lips, day or night. So yeah, it's just a lip balm, but you can never have too many lip balms. All right, so we have, oh, I forgot about this. The Haus Labs Precision Sculpt Shaping Balm. So this is a contour stick. Again, love things in stick form because it just makes it for easy application, which is great for travel and all of that. And so this is what it looks like. I was looking at the shades online. This feels dark to me, but the shades online felt too light. This one is in the shade Curve. I think there were still like too dark. Ooh, that's dark. I think that's too dark. Yeah. We're going to have to find her. Oh, it blends well though. Blends very well. But I think we're going to have to find her at the store and get the shade before it. That is just a little too dark for my liking. This is, let me see, a Precision Sculpt Shaping Balm. That's all it says about it. But it's just a contour stick. Like we've seen contour sticks before. There's nothing, you know, overly exciting about this. But I love me a good contour stick. I love Haus Labs, the brand as a whole. And so I wanted to try it, but we're going to have to take that back. I think I'm going to have to make a trip to Sephora this weekend because I need to take this stuff back. But yeah, there's that. All right, last two items. I picked up the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Stain. I already have one of these in the brown shade. I think it's in like cinnamon. This one is in cherry red, and it's about time to pull out those red lips. So I wanted to get a new lip liner, and I wanted to get a stain. This is, what did I say? Lip contour stain. So this, you're going to put it on and it's going to stay lining your lips all day. And if you have to, you'll just have to reapply like your lip color and your lip liner. But the stain should last on your lips all day through eating, drinking, talking, whatever it is you're doing. You shouldn't have to reapply this guy. And I have the one in, like, I think cinnamon, like I said, and you do not have to reapply it. But I love the concept of a lip stain because how I've been using it, I've been putting the stain on and then I just have to put a gloss on top. And the gloss is all that I have to worry about continuing to reapply. Like, you don't have to worry about reapplying your entire lip combo, which is top tier, okay? Very last product, I promise, is the Micro Stroke Brow Pen. So this is in the shade dark brown, and you know, Anastasia is famous for their brows. They have a full line, but they're famous for their brows. So I love to see them get more innovative with their brow products because that's how we came to know and love them, right? So this is the Micro Stroke Brow Pen. I got mine in dark brown. I think I said that already. But one side you have a spoolie, of course. I love how they updated their brow packaging too. That's cute. The other side is the brow pen. So it's just a nice precision pen. Let's see. Oh, okay. Barely touching it, and we're getting really good, like, fine strokes there, which you want in a brow pen. So very exciting, and we are going to be using these products. I think I'm gonna have to do a full face of new makeup, and then I want to break out into each different brand and see how these products work with the other products in their brand. Like, that's what we're gonna have to do. That's what's coming up. Full face of new makeup is gonna be coming at you soon because I got to get using these products and testing them out. If you guys want to see any of these products in a more in-depth video, like add it into one of my vlogs or anything, just let me know and I can certainly do that. But yeah, y'all, that's all she wrote. That's all we got for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, love you, love you. Definitely appreciate you tuning in. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.